Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be reviewing a 2-in-1 laptop from ASUS, the ASUS Vivobook 13 Slate OLED. So it's a new form factor, rather new experiment by ASUS in the 2-in-1 segment. This is more of a tablet and entertainment device than a laptop, but it can also be used as a laptop with this detachable keyboard which is included in the box packaging. So you can actually use this as a laptop as well as a tablet. So how does it perform and what all features it offers? So let's get straight into the detailed aspect about this device. So this is the detailed review of the Vivobook 13 OLED Slate, and this is priced around 63,000. So let's see if this is really value for money at this price segment. So let's first have a look at the design aspect. Now design is something which is quite good. It is around less than 800 grams in weight, and you can see that you can actually detach the keyboard and you can have this tablet alone. This is a 13.3 inches OLED display which acts pretty well, and you also have this kickstart stand. You can see here you can attach it using the magnetic mechanism, and this stand can actually act as the stand when you're using it as a tablet or laptop. So this comes as a separate accessory, or rather it's not an accessory, it's part of the package, but it's a separate unit. You just detach it using the magnetic mechanism. So that's the one. Then apart from that, you also get this keyboard. This is actually an accessory, but the one we reviewing right now has this included in the box package. So it's a full-fledged keyboard, and you can fold this and use it. So it's very lightweight as well, just less than 8 mm in thickness. It's one of the lightest and slimmest 2-in-1 available right now. So it works pretty well in terms of design. The build quality feels quite good, and solid material finishing. Even the keyboard looks good. The kickstand is more of a plastic material, but still it feels really nice in terms of build quality. So overall fit and finish and build quality of the tablet as well as the 2-in-1 experience looks quite good. In terms of other design elements, you get the power button at the top, and this also acts as a fingerprint scanner. Then you get a pattern, or rather a design on the top section. Then in terms of ports and connectivity, you get 2 USB Type-C port, then 3.5mm audio jack is there, SD card support is there, then quad speakers are there, then you get the volume rocker keys. At the bottom of the tablet you have this attachment for the keyboard, and it attaches pretty well as well. So in terms of build quality, it feels really nice. It's a metal chassis and feels really solid as well. Now next, let's talk about the display. So one of the important things about this 2-in-1 is that it has an OLED display. So the OLED display is one of the really good aspects we have seen on the ASUS Vivobook OLED. The display is really superior. Now on this laptop also you get a really good display. You get a 13.3 inches OLED display with HDR support, 550 nits of peak brightness, 1 billion colors, 100% DCI-P3 color gamut, Pantone validated display, and there is also display HDR 500 support, and Dolby Vision is also there. And being an OLED display, one of the things which people might ask is the OLED burn-in issue, but here ASUS has taken care of that, and you have this additional options to prevent the burn-in, and Samsung's display options also make sure that there is no burn-in issue. So some software tweaks and some hardware level inclusions make the display really good in terms of the OLED experience, especially for watching movies, and it's a really brilliant and crisp display offered on the Vivobook Slate OLED. Now talking about the speaker output, we have a quad speaker with Dolby Atmos support. Its speaker is very loud, crisp, especially for entertainment purpose. This adds really great experience with a quad speaker setup. So speaker setup is definitely good on this laptop. Now you also get the fingerprint scanner on the power button. It acts as the power button and fingerprint scanner, and the performance is quite good. We do not see any sort of issues. And in terms of camera experience, you get a 5 megapixel front facing camera, and you get a 13 megapixel rear camera. Now the cameras are nothing to write home about. It's just an average camera. Again, it's not a purpose for taking pictures, but for video calls it does serve the purpose with a decent quality. Now moving on to the performance. So this is where things change a bit, because this is powered by a relatively less powerful chip. It's an Intel Pentium Silver N6000. It's a quad core processor. It's coupled with 8GB RAM. Also there is a variant with 4GB RAM. We wouldn't suggest you to take the 4GB RAM. It's 8 GB RAM and 256 GB SSD is included. Now the performance is kind of average, I would say, because the quad core processor is not great for intensive tasks, and even if you open a lot of tabs on Microsoft Edge or any browser, it does show some struggle with the performance. So it's not a really great performance oriented laptop, but you can use it for travel, emailing, social media, watching movies. So these kind of things does work pretty well. But overall at 63,000, the performance should have been definitely better. That's what we feel overall about the performance side of the tablet. Then you get 256 GB SSD, or you also have an option for relatively cheaper 128 GB eMMC storage, which we wouldn't suggest actually, because that would be very slow in terms of overall performance. We would suggest you to take the 256 GB SSD. So it's powered by Windows 11 actually. That way it works pretty good. It's smooth experience, but again it struggles in heavy task and intensive task. It does show a lot of struggle with the quad core processor. So in terms of connectivity, you also get Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth connectivity. Apart from that, we already told about the ports and connectivity. You get two USB Type-C port, which is quite okay for a tablet, and you also get the micro SD card support. Now next, moving on to the keyboard experience. So it's a detachable keyboard here. Now good thing is that the keyboard works flawlessly, and the moment you attach to the tablet, it works pretty well, and you get a full-fledged kind of experience with the keyboard. The trackpad experience is quite good. It has 1.4 mm key travel, which is good again. So overall typing experience was quite okay, I would say. There isn't much to complain here, considering that this is a 2-in-1 portable laptop. So in that aspect, we feel that this is kind of okay-ish experience overall. You also get a pen input with this machine, and this is the pen input is quite okay. I would say you can also charge it with the USB Type-C port included in this, and it works quite well. It's a good accessory to have, especially for a touch screen device, so it works quite well. Now finally, coming to the battery life. So this laptop comes with a 50 watt-hour battery, and there's also fast charging supported. So 0 to 60% is around 39 minutes. That's what it takes, and battery life claimed by the company is around 9+ hours, but in reality we can get around like say 7 hours on moderate usage, especially watching movies and probably entertainment purpose and social media, emailing, browsing. So these things combined, you can probably get around 7 to 8 hours. Again, that's the maximum limit, probably. Again, depends upon your usage. So on an average 7 hours is possible with this tablet. So now summing up, how good is this Slate OLED 13 at a price of around 63,000, 62,990 is the pricing for this version we reviewed. This is again the 256 GB SSD version with the keyboard and also the pen input. So overall we feel at this price segment, the main issue with this 2-in-1 laptop is the performance. The Intel Pentium Silver N6000 performance is very average, so it's not really worth buying if you are going for extreme performance. Although the display is good, the trackpad experience is good, then the speaker output is really good. So as an entertainment machine, this works pretty well. But if you are into work plus entertainment, probably this might not be the best option out there, because the performance is kind of average. So that was our experience with the ASUS Vivobook 13 Slate OLED. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.